Good evening, YouTube. Just a very quick one where I'm going to post my events. Nothing too major, nice and slick. After my deadlifts this week, which I got very frustrated at, got in a little bit overwrought, overstimulated, and it got very frustrating just because I didn't do what I wanted to do. But it's fine. That's strongman, that's strength sports, that's sports in general. These things happen and we move on. I had a good leg session. I did, unfortunately, actually lose balance and had to bail squats, but they were moving really, really well, which is possibly the reason why, because I think I probably got a little bit arrogant about it. And they were moving very fast, 185 for 5, and then I tacked another 2 separately. But their first 5 were in sort of 20-25 seconds, which is very speedy for me. Events, really pleased events day. Haven't done events day for a couple of weeks because, of course, I had a deload. So, yoke, hard to quantify. I was happy the way it moved. I'm really happy how it took off in the first instance. It's 4 by 10 meters. It's 200 kilos. So I'm generally really happy with it. But at the same time, I've got nothing to really put it up against because I haven't done a yoke that's 4 by 10 meters. The last one I had was 2 drop and turns. No, 1 drop and turn, 15 by 15. I was doing that in about 19 seconds. This was about 37-38 seconds, so I think probably comparable. The sandbag carry, probably the worst of my events, but I was on par with a couple of weeks ago. And we've had a chat with my coach about a couple of things I can do, because obviously it bears down on you quite a lot. I still have a little bit here, so it's just making sure I'm getting it as high as possible before doing anything, just to reduce that. You can't escape it. There's nothing you can do to escape it, but it's just to reduce that. Sandbag over yoke, however, I was so happy with, because in recent time I have done only done it once actually in this comp prep, because as we know, I'm off the back of Lincolnshire, so it's a short comp prep. In fact, this is my last heavy week. So I did 5 in under the minute. So considering a couple of weeks ago I did 5, but 5 in 120 with a failed 5th. So I failed the 5th and then did a 6th, but that was obviously the 5th rep. It moved much better, and I think it will move even better because, to be honest, I had a little bit of restricted space to move around it. So I'm hoping to either get the time down or get a 6th rep. And that would be awesome, because, to be honest, the last time I did sandbag over yoke is 75 kilos. I was much heavier myself, much less fit. And I did 7 in a minute. So to be doing 5 at 100, the 100 in general is moving beautifully. I think when I did Caerphillies, or I didn't do Caerphillies, but I was aiming to do Caerphillies, I had a 100 kilo sandbag, literally the worst thing in the world. I was struggling to get it off the floor. On the weekend, I'm moving it all over the place. I'm doing the run, I did the yoke, moving it in the building, out the building, etc. So loads and loads of moving, loads of picking it up. In fact, I picked it up the other day without a belt on and stuff. So there's lots of scope with that sandbag, and I'm really pleased, because it just shows how much stronger I'm getting, even though I'll be honest, I shouldn't be, because of course I'm still nursing an ongoing health problem amongst other health issues and stuff. So it shouldn't be, but it is, and it's really cool. So hopefully once I've had my operation and we move into post-op and recovery and that's all done, the strength obviously may need a little bit of building back up after that, but ultimately we will be going into a good 40th year for me. So that's it from me. Have a watch the video. I'm actually out here. It's night time. I'm not training now. I'm getting set up to train for tomorrow morning in deadlifts. I won't post anything else until I've done that and my events day. But enjoy my events day, and I will see you all soon.